morning, everyone. Caffeine Man here, and I got a great one for you guys today, or a great one in my opinion at least. We are going over Verb Caffeinated Bars. I love myself some caffeinated products. Everything you need to know is coming right up. Hello again, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. And in today's video, we're going over Verb Caffeinated Bars. And why am I so excited? Although this video won't get as many views as an energy drink review, I am definitely a fan of caffeinated products. So when I hear about one, I try to bring you the reviews. I will include a playlist at the end of this video in case you're someone who is interested in caffeinated products. I've done caffeinated gums, caffeinated mints, extra caffeinated chocolates, caffeinated cookies. I got a caffeinated bar for you. I've even done caffeine gummies, and I heard that there are some caffeinated jelly beans out there and some other caffeinated stuff that I've been thinking about picking up because it is always great to have caffeinated products. I go over the reasons why in a lot of my other videos, but not everyone likes energy drinks. Energy drinks, and actually caffeine specifically, is a diuretic, so you tend to go to the bathroom more. And if you're having an energy drink, well, you can put two and two together. If you're going to be traveling, you might not want to have as many bathroom breaks, and it's easier to carry these kinds of things in your backpack if you're at school, if you're hiking, if you're traveling and need to have a little bit of caffeine. So many reasons to have caffeinated products handy. Let's go over these Verb bars. I'm going to put the nutrition facts panel right there. They do have a lot of different flavors, so the nutrition facts panel might vary slightly for each product, but for the ones I have for you today, we got 110 calories, only 4 grams of total fat. You are looking at 16 carbs, 2 grams of fiber, 8 carbs are coming from sugar. That includes 8 carbs of added sugar, 3 grams of protein, and all the other stuff on the panel. I'm not going to take the time to go through everything as it's right there. And for your ingredients, they do differ depending on the product. Once again, I'm going to have a peanut butter one. I'm going to have some s'mores. I'm going to have chocolate chip banana. But some of your common ingredients are going to be gluten-free oats and lots of organic products in here, including an organic natural caffeine coming to you from green tea. For sweeteners, you might have some organic brown sugar, perhaps some molasses. And while I am tasting out and reviewing each specific flavor for you, I will put the ingredients list on the screen so you can see exactly what is in these products. Let's go ahead, let's taste them out. First one we're going to be trying out is the chocolate chip banana bread. Here's the packaging. And how did I actually hear about these? Well, I actually first got one as a sample in my Zero Pack box. Rest in peace, Zero Pack box. We miss you. And I planned on taking a look at it and reviewing it. Never got around to it, but then I was at the convenience store and saw that they had 3 different flavors. And I said, I totally forgot about that. I need to try these out. I bought them for you. So this is not a sponsored video. The company did not contact me to review this. I paid for these with my own money. And if Verb does see this, and likes the review, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna like them yet, but if they like the review, maybe I'll reach out to them to see if they want to send me the other ones, or maybe they'll reach out to me to see if I want to review them. But as of the moment, I am not sponsored by them. I am reviewing these on my own, and the first one we're going to be trying out is, what do I have in my hand? Chocolate chip banana bread. Yeah, that's the one I just showed you. So let's go ahead, let's taste it out. And here's what it looks like. And I'll be 100% honest with you, I am not a protein bar kind of person. I am not a granola kind of person. So I typically don't review protein products or those kinds of, or any, I don't do the pre-workouts, I don't do the gaming powders. And all that being said, I guess I'm pre-warning you that I typically don't like these kinds of bars, but I'll still try and give you an honest review because I have tried different bars. And is that a chainsaw? It's just, I live out in the woods, so there's usually not much sound. I used to live in the city. There's all kinds of noisy backgrounds, but I live in the woods now, and I guess I'm surprised because it's actually raining out. So can you actually chainsaw in the rain? That doesn't sound like it's a very smart idea to be chainsawing in the rain. I had to look it up. From according to the AI overview, yes, you can use a chainsaw in the rain, but it depends on the type of chainsaw and the conditions. Well, what kind of conditions? It's raining out. Well, you should avoid getting water in the tank. Avoid using electric chainsaws. Okay. Well, how about this? How about you don't chainsaw in the rain while I'm doing a no, not that. How about you don't chainsaw in the rain because you're gonna get wet? Like, how important is it that you really need to chainsaw out in the rain? I mean, perhaps they work during the day. The weekend's the only time they have to do their stuff to chainsaw. So, all right, where was I? Back to the review of Verb Caffeinated Energy Bar Chocolate Chip Banana Bread. If you didn't know, because I didn't tell you yet, these bars have 80 milligrams natural caffeine. I told you about that, from green tea. Well, let's go ahead, taste out this 80 milligram caffeinated bar from Verb. How do I don't have a new chair yet, so I got no armrests and used to drinking. I have to double check what nuts it has because I'm allergic to certain tree nuts. A little bit late, caffeine man. It contains almond. Okay, I can have almonds, and produced in a facility that has tree nuts, peanuts, soy, milk, and eggs. All right. So yeah, so I should be good. And the first thing I do like about it is that it's not dry. You can see the shininess of it. It's a little bit sticky, and I don't like Rice Krispie treats or those kinds of granola bars because they tend to be a bit dry. Obviously, some people like that stuff. I prefer something with a little bit of moisture to it, and you're definitely not getting a dry bar out of this. I definitely like the fact that they're using the gluten-free oats, not because they're gluten-free or an organic product altogether, which is just great. I should have probably mentioned all that. I mentioned the organic products, but you know, it's also using lots of great ingredients. But I like that it's using oats over granola, which I know they are similar, but oats are just a little bit different. As for the other flavors in there, although I'm not a personal fan of chocolate chips, I don't like the dark chocolate kind of flavor to it. I don't think it's too overpowering, but I really don't get much banana out of it. And even though it has organic bananas in it, I'm really not getting that flavor out of it. And when I have something that's called banana chocolate chip, or more specifically, is it chocolate chip banana? Yeah, it's chocolate chip banana bread. You're getting much more chocolate chip out of it, even though, like I said, it's not overpowering, but it tastes more like a chocolate chip energy bar with not much banana in there. And maybe they called it banana bread because banana bread might be a touch lighter than eating an actual banana, but I still don't think that you're getting much of that banana bread flavor in there. If I had to go ahead and put it on the Caffeine Man rating chart, I can't remember. Sometimes I say I put caffeinated products on there, sometimes I say I don't, but everyone needs to get a 1 to 10. I'm not going to put it on the chart because the chart is a picture of a can, for crying out loud, but it is copyrighted by Can. It's not copyrighted either. I just drew it and made it. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I would actually give this a 7.5. I think it's pretty good. I am curious what the other flavors are like, and they keep coming out with more new flavors, so be sure to check out their website to see what flavors they have. Like I said, these are the 3 that were in stores, but I'm definitely interested in trying out that blueberry one. You hearing me, Verb? Huh? But let's move on. We're gonna move on to the s'mores one, which also has chocolate in it, but I'm curious how much of the other flavors it has to make it a s'mores. And here's the packaging for the s'mores. Did I hold it that way? I don't know which way it goes. We got the logo going one way, the words going the other. I guess they can't store them in stores like that, so they put them like that. Taste it out. Looks exactly like the other one, pretty much exactly. S'mores? Banana bread. So they taste kind of similar. I wanted to do them side by side. They definitely are a little bit different. The banana bread has a little bit of a lighter feel to it, even though it doesn't taste like banana. The s'mores goes a little bit more chocolate, and I'm guessing when you have a s'mores, you want more chocolate. In general, I'm not much of a s'mores fan. They're a little bit messy. You got the chocolate that's melty, the marshmallow is kind of melty, then the granola, and then the cookie, and it's just not really for me. But the flavor does taste similar to a s'mores flavor. Like I said, you are getting a little bit more chocolate out of it, and both of these flavors tend to seem to be a little bit more chocolate forward. And I would have to say, because I thought that they were so similar, the base flavor of these seems to be standard throughout. You're getting this base granola kind of feel to it, with the other flavor to kind of complement it. The chocolate, the s'mores, not really the banana. But I talk about it when I talk about my energy drinks, usually have a base flavor with something to complement it. Not all of them have that base flavor, but I think I would much more compare these in theory to the base flavor. Let me put that out there. I don't want to confuse anybody. But similar to what beers do and what coffee does, you usually have a strong beer flavor with something to complement it, like a blueberry beer. You get a lot more beer than you do blueberry. Same thing with coffee. You get a strong coffee flavor with something to complement that coffee. This, you're still getting that strong oat bar Verb flavor with something to complement it. And in these two, it's been the chocolate. I would have to give this a 7.3, just because the chocolate seems to be a little bit stronger, and I'm not really getting a s'mores vibe out of it because I'm not getting any kind of marshmallow feel to it. But obviously the oats give you that feel of the graham crackers. Let's try out the peanut butter one. Got the peanut butter crunch, just a little bit different color packaging, but pretty much the same on all of them, same design. Looks similar. It's a little bit lighter, and because the chocolate chips aren't in there, it doesn't have that dark spotted color. But overall, even the oats seem to be slightly lighter. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. But it could just be that the peanut butter is in there, giving you that lighter brownish kind of color. Let's go ahead, taste it out. I definitely like this one a little bit better. It definitely has a great peanut butter flavor to it. The other two I don't think taste exactly like s'mores or exactly like a banana bread. I'd like more banana flavor out of that one. But this one gives you a good amount of peanut butter flavor, and it really complements the oats really well. I think that the oats in there, that base Verb energy bar flavor, not being dry, peanut butter can sometimes dry out bars as well if it's more like a powdered peanut butter, but you actually get kind of the creaminess out of the peanut butter, which I definitely like. And it's called peanut butter crunch, and you do get a touch of texture in there, a touch of crunch, and I'm not sure if they added something to make it that crunch or if it's just the crunch of the oats. Actually, I can check the package. Well, actually, they do use peanut butter, but they do also have peanuts in there, so they must have crushed up peanuts as well to give you that little bit of crunch. Out of the three, it is my favorite. Like I said, I'd like to try some of the other ones, but for a score on this one, I'm gonna give this one an 8.4. If you're looking to get some caffeine without having an energy drink, definitely recommend checking out the Verb energy bars. They're also great to have in the morning because some people can't have energy drinks in the morning. It bothers their stomach because they don't have any food. If you're someone that actually that happens to, you can't have energy drinks in the morning and you don't know why, it's because there's no food in your stomach. This has the caffeine and the food. It's a great bar before school or work, but like I said, I like that little slide. Like I said, I do have a caffeinated products playlist if you want to check that out right there. Feel free to check that out for one of the best caffeinated chocolates out there that I found so far. Also check out caffeineman1.com, and until next time, have yourselves a great day or night.